busy. Trying to fix all the rear end bushings, and also I'm going to be putting a new gas line in. That's back here where the vent hose goes because of it's leaky and rusted, and I have to figure that out. So you can see the hose right here, the rust holes right there. It's all fucked up. I have to get it patched and whatnot. Anyways, I got the whole ass end out. Everything's over here: trailing arm, bushings, differential, subframe. Got a new bushings put in for both of those. Had to take out the tank and drop the exhaust so we can get everything out, plus the drive shafts out. So last video was that plate getting done for the spring perch. Got the whole car done, everything's out of it. Putting new brake lines on it. I'm gonna be painting my calipers, which I'll probably do a separate video for that. Not sure what color I'm gonna paint them yet until I get them off, and then I'll do the fronts also. But that's pretty much what I'm doing. I would have tried to get some footage of me taking everything out, but it's been a bitch and it's just been getting it done. So I'm gonna go freshen these up with some paint a little bit, and I'm gonna get the back brakes working because they weren't working at all. Only the front brakes are working apparently, because all the lines back here are rusted and corroded and shit. So I'll try to keep you updated when I put everything back together, and then when I finally get to drive it, because I haven't got to drive it in a couple months, well, maybe a month and a half or something. Putting the springs on too. Those are old springs. Putting new springs on and Konis. But that's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna go get some brake lines made, repair the brake lines, and then figure out that vent hose deal. Get a new hose for that, put it all together. Then I'll start assembling it. I have to get 2 new CV axles because one's clicking, so I'm just going to replace them both. And pretty much it. I'm going to go, sand these down a little bit so the paint sticks. I'm going to paint them. I'll paint the diff too. Paint it, I don't know, maybe red or something. Just to give it a little spice. Got the new bushings in right here. You can see. Got the new bushings in these also, which I got pictures of and shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and undercoat under here also, just so it looks better since it's a little dirty, and could use some more undercoating on it. So hopefully I can get the car up and running pretty soon. I miss driving it, and I need another car since the Saturn took a shit. So I'll try to keep you updated with the steps as I go along. It's been a fun process. Not really, but shit's just been breaking, and I guess I'm just doing everything at once. So I'll go ahead and add another clip to this after I get done doing some painting. So stay tuned. Okay, I got all the shit painted up today. Subframe, it's glossy black now. It'll stay nice for a little bit. The diff is red. Just throw a little flare in there. Vacuum plates done, and fucking can't see, but the fucking trailing arms are done also. Right here you can't see shit. Turn on the light. There we go. Trailing arms done. I ordered 2 new CV axles today. Got those coming. Should be in a couple of days. Got new brake lines being made. Just got done painting the back calipers. This is a copper color. See it real good with the light. See how I can focus. There we go. Got that all good. I'll be doing that separate video. So now I just have to take off the fronts and do those, and get brake lines for those also. Paint them up, and that'll be a separate video. What's up, guys? Little update clip. Got the car about ready to finish it up. I have the gas tank and the drive shafts and the exhaust to put back on, and then, a little my bad, a little bit of odds and ends. Got the whole back end done. New CV axles, new springs, new shocks, new brakes back here too. Figured fuck it, might as well. Got the front wheel on. because there's nothing else I have to do up here. Just so see what the wheel looks like. Obviously it'll camber in when I lower it down, and it's not going to be super low. I mean, if you watch part 1, then you know how low it looks. But yeah, I got about I don't know, another 3 or 4 hours. Got all the brakes bled, and they're working good. All new brake lines and brake hoses, so that should be good. Master cylinder I put on last year, so that shouldn't be a problem. Pretty much it. I'll probably have it on the ground here maybe, I don't know, a day or 2 or something. So hopefully I get this video up by the weekend. I'll be driving her. Hey, what's up guys? Car's finally done after all these months, and new wheels on and shit. I'll have a separate video for the wheels, but you know, it's not gonna be pretty much any different than this one. Car looks pretty good the way it sits. It could be lower, but you know, with springs you get what you get. And it looks lower in person. Like when you sit in it, it feels a lot lower to the ground. Feels like you're on the ground. Fronts were already done. Backs, they're done. There's a little bit of gap, but it's still rubbed, so I still gotta get the fenders rolled. A couple other things I did while I was down: smoked the tail lights, did these back bumper pieces. Pretty happy with it. I've been driving around for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and it's been it rides pretty good. I got the front Konis set on about a 1/4 stiff, maybe a little more than 1/4 stiff. And goddamn wasp out here. Anyways, got the front about 1/4 stiff or a little bit more, and I got the ass end at what is it? I put them at 1/2 stiff. So these springs aren't any stiffer than the stock springs, spring rate wise. I also did some shit in the back. I got new wheel bearings on both sides, and I think that's about it, besides CV axles and shit and all the bushings. Car's still making that, I don't know, shifting back and forth kind of shit when you're like going to take off first gear. So the only thing I can think of, since everything is new in the SN, is the transmission. Something in the transmission's moving, input shaft or something, I don't know. So I guess it's time to take the automatic shit box out and get a 5-speed swap. But I don't know when that'll happen, because I gotta save it to move out and everything. So other than that, car's pretty nice. I like it the way it is. Could be a little lower in the front, but it's low enough to get you in trouble with the way the oil pans are on these cars. But I do have an extra oil pan I got at a yard, which I'm going to throw up a little yard haul video, I don't know, in a couple days or something. Also very soon I'm going to be throwing on my new bumper and my new valance. I'm not going to get them painted from a professional painter. I got some Rust-Oleum Real Red, which is like pretty much the same color as this car, Xeno. So I'm going to go ahead and test that out. I'm going to throw it on there, throw it on the valance and the bumper, and also do my new strips on the front and paint those like I did the back. So hopefully she comes out good. I know you're going to be able to tell a difference when you're like right up on the car, but the car isn't perfect. That fucking wasps are not leaving me alone. But I'll throw my new mirrors on after I get those painted and shit. But that's pretty much it. I'll probably do a video review of how the car rides when I get home. And I don't know, I'll put some clips of me driving it. So thanks for watching, and finally glad it's lowered. Now next year I'll probably be getting coils. I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting German engineering coils if he makes those again, or if I'm going to be getting BCs or ground controls, but yeah. Little camera in the back. Not a lot of camber, but there is some camber. Alright, anyways, thanks guys for watching, and go ahead and like my Facebook page, share your E30s on there if you got one, and I'll be putting up more videos soon, so thanks for watching. Putting my springs on, get rid of that disgusting wheel gap that looks fucking retarded, and just make the